Yo, what's up, guys? How's it going? I every day. One last time, let's stand for something. Yeah, okay. Hey, there's me. Hello, we're going to have another day. Okay, let's quickly check out what is Infidec doing. We're gonna check out on him. Let's quickly check out the channel, guys. Whoop, 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 whoop. There he is.
But is it me, or did it feel to you guys that, how can I put it, this season, it didn't feel so long?
Just saying hi to him.
Just the fact that we haven't played that much.
Pow.
I almost felt like this one was shorter than what the first one was.
Didn't think we played that much.
I think wasn't the first season basically a bit longer?
Bum.
John Blaze, how you doing?
I think you're right. I think it was about 3 weeks longer.
I think it was. I think it was a couple weeks longer. You're absolutely right. John Blaze, I'm just gonna play one more match, and then I'm gonna jump over to Discord. Then I'll meet you there. I got everything else set up, so then I'll meet you there, 100%. Whew. Just want to get into another.
We're still gonna play the same match.
Oh, look at our ping, guys. 175.
What? Where do you see the ping? Huh? I'm confused here. Where do you see the
thing
ping?
about this map is
It does.
I want to learn the CQB.
Where is it?
It's a good CQB map. And I want to learn it because you don't know if they're gonna take it away again. But after this, after I talk to John Blaze on Discord and we'll come back, then we'll play some Invasion.
Okay, boom.
Talking about KFC, dude.
Oh, could do some KFC. I'm not gonna lie. I really wanna. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna work on that gun now.
All right.
Anything else?
Just to make sure everything is running good, everything is swell.
We really played. And one was. Yeah, the first one was 3 months.
All right, I got him.
I won a KFC.
Just need to make sure this is the right server. This is the right server.
Fatsuya. Hey,
WPAs.
why is it always like a trade, a life for another?
WPA. What? Is this the right? Let me quickly see. How can I not see the own server? It has to be. Yeah, I'm just gonna close this. I'm gonna play some. All right. Let's make sure this is the right one I got. No, it is the right one. I did select the right one. Rules. Is this the right one? Yeah, Miss Bandit and Jake's is in the server. Let's see. There. Okay, yeah, this is the right server. I just need to make sure we are in the right one. Speaking of it, let's quickly see if she is online. So we already see who is on. Oh yeah. Okay, never mind. I can see it. Hope the music is well. Alright, 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 alright. Alright, guys, let me just quickly do this.
Minecraft snapshot just dropped enough.
I think I'll go, huh? Don't wish. Okay, yeah. Yo, what's up, Toxic? By the way, I think I sent you the, if you want to join in as well. If you want to be part of it. You did ask me last time and I said not that day, but you could do it this week. Remember? Am I on? Oh, okay. Goodbye. Sleep well. Just okay. The chill chats. Cute. Okay, why did I say it like that? What the frick? Q and A. No, I'm on the. Oh, maybe next Friday. Okay, okay, yeah, I remember now. You said that. You sent me the video. I kind of forgot. Sorry. Yeah. But have a great day or have a great night, and see you maybe next Friday. Next Friday. Let me just do this. Come on, if my phone works with me. Bruh. God of War. Why does TikTok have so many things? Is there not just a... How do I remove... How do I remove that? Never mind. We're just gonna... I'm not gonna do that. Anything... I hope I didn't... I'm not getting allergic to the cat again. Yeah, well, bro, what's wrong with the lighting? Look a bit weird. Reddish. Okay, do ba 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 ba. Let's quickly just check some updates. Yeah, what's up, bros? How's it going? Over on TikTok. How are you? Anything new we should know? Why? Fine. Glad to hear it. Do. Alright, so this, I don't know. It looks like it's just me, Infintech, Miss Ben, and someone else. I'm not quite sure. But hopefully there will be other people coming in. Next weekend, maybe there will be more people coming in. I hope so. I did send out to other streamers. I might send out more next week. So we can have more people in the chats, talk about things, you know? Bro, my camera on this does not look well. My mouth, my lips look so pinkerish. Pinky. What are we playing? I'm not playing anything. I'm doing the... Yo, what's up, Koros? How's it going? How's it going? How far is Infintech? Yeah, definitely. I want to see if I can get him in and for SNS Noob Squad. He's still in the game. I really want to try out Warzone one day. But I'll only do that once I upgrade the graphics card. And hopefully that will do some stuff. Let's see if we have some gameplay footage we can react for a bit. Yeah, this one. Oh yeah, I am working on. I'm going to see if I can. I will be working, guys. On a new setup. So, if you guys would like to see a setup tour, a setup reveal of the brand new 2.0 setup that I'm working on, then let me know. I think I might make a video. I think people will love it. These are old Fortnite clips. Oh, these are just tracking. Okay, my PC is turning on right now. For what? Then we could just open up. So we can get in VC. But I thought you won't be getting on tonight. You said like on Discord here earlier, you said oh yeah, you did. All right, that's not you. I was thinking someone else. I was thinking about someone else. Oh my goodness. Ah! Let me just check out here. Bro, why does these things switch to... All right, that was an interesting clip. Most of these are quite interesting though. This is pretty interesting. Bro, okay. Okay, I'm on. Okay, let me just give you the access or send you the invite. I'm not sure if I send you it. So give me a bit. No, not Discord server. Okay. All right. I send you. Just log in, and I'll give you the access. Yeah, what's up? What's up, Foreign? How's it going? How's it going? Can we not have any better vibing music? Okay, that's a bit better. Huh? Which channel are you? Which channel are you on? Down, just scroll down. Okay, let me just quickly see. I can actually do this. Infant tech. Server logs, let's go. Okay, where is, huh? I'm good, saw your message a bit late, but what? Wait, what? For what? What you said? What? Can let me just quickly verify you, Rose? You are active, so I'm gonna put that, give you that. Verified, and give you staff, so you'll see. Just scroll down, okay? Where's the staff?
Hopefully that works.
There we go. Hello. How's it going?
Rocking it, rocking it.
We
Yeah,
have
that,
it.
and then just.
We just joined. I think someone else joined earlier. Huh?
Oh yeah.
Foreign. It's okay, Foreign. It's okay. Please. He accidentally said something. He said the D-I-C-K accidentally in my chat.
Oh. It happens. It happens.
I felt a bit sick today. I said, okay, that's alright, man. That's alright. We're just waiting for Rose to join in. Yeah, there we go.
Yup.
Rose is part of the
Hey,
new.
what's up?
Is part of my new members. So,
Oh, well done.
and he wants to start as well with the streaming. So I told him, how about he joins us, so he can learn some tips and tricks.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I tell you what. Why don't you start off? Tell us. You just tell your gamer name, school, and when did you start streaming, and why would you like streaming? What made you go into streaming?
That's okay, Foreign.
So I will mostly start streaming on Fortnite and Warzone.
Yeah.
I just want to build a community and play with my fans and stuff like that. So
Okay.
All right.
Nice. So I tell you what. Any kind of questions you got? For
Go.
us?
Welcome to the stream.
I'll think about some.
All right. Now Rose did say he wants to do a face cam, but he says he only wants to do it when he's 13, which is, you know, That's a respectful way.
It's fine.
I think sometimes we all have been there, you know, feeling like to reveal it but not to reveal it. Some of us like just, you know, likes to tease our
Yeah.
viewers. Okay, so
it,
the
for it,
topic
go
of
for
the day. What do you, Infinite, you said you had any you gonna say something about it?
well, okay. So actually, this is perfect timing. I just thought what I told you on TikTok earlier that think about topics, then we can stay on point. I think that would be really really good. And then if people wants to follow it, that's 100%. But I think it's also thing since we have somebody who wants to stream. Um, Maybe you got like questions on, let's say. Okay, let's start with the first one. I think the first one is what was in my mind when I started out streaming is I kind of worried that I don't have the right equipment, I don't have the best equipment, all that. Because if you take a look at Ninja, you take a look at Doctor Disrespect. I mean, they got all the great stuff. I mean, there's no question about it. That's great. That really is great.
It's
But the
meat
question,
stuff.
exactly. It's insane stuff. But most of the people then think, oh no, there's no way streaming because I need all this equipment. And I think this is like a perfect thing now to maybe explain to the new member and to say, do you need the latest equipment? And my answer straightforward is no. You
No,
don't.
it's definitely not. Yeah, I would say like for me, I mean like look at this, right? Let me for example, this is just a ring light that I'm using for the right side, and then we got later on the flat panel, as you can see.
Yeah.
But it can actually turn very bright, so it's like I would actually like, let's say if you start off right. I would say a ring light is a good choice because this one was what I think like 200 rand for just one ring light. Like that's insane.
Yeah.
And they just got, I saw on Takealot that this panel you can get two of them for 1,000 rand, which is actually a good deal for two of
That's a
them.
good deal, yeah. Yeah.
And that's also another thing. That's why I made the second channel, and that's why I wanted to talk to you about this later on. Like to do like collaborations and interviews about products. Like let's say, what's the best keyboard, what's the best mic, and what's the best, equipment. So then we can like both say, let's just say we work on both one keyboard. Let's say it's a Razer, right? And we both can say what we felt. So that, like we get it. We don't instantly review it. We have it. We plug it into the PC. We test it for like a week, and then after that, then we just share it. We say it's this good. It has this type of switches and yada yada.
Yeah. No. I got you on that. No, that's fine. That's 100% fine. Even one of my guys here in the chat on TikTok, he says all you need is a PS4, even to start, as it comes with built-in stream software. It works pretty well, and that's the thing.
That is true. Like
I mean,
Henry
yeah.
does it. Henry does it. Like he's on
Exactly.
PS. Yes, he has a Xbox, or I think he's on Xbox, and he streams on it. Like there's no lag, no nothing. That is good. Like I would say that's a good start. But he says he's getting his PC, I think this week or next week. So
Yeah.
bravo for him.
Yeah, I know he asked me regards to the specs was it good, and so on. He did let me know about that. No, it's a good strong PC. I mean, to give you an insight on my experience when it came to Rose Place. There you go. Okay, let's go with Rose Place. I'll say Rose. When I started out with streaming, okay, I didn't know if I wanted to keep on streaming or not. That was the biggest concern I have, because there's no point of buying such expensive equipment and then you're only going to stream for about, let's say, 3 months, and then you're going to be bored, and then you're just like, okay, you wasted money. So I even streamed out without a camera, or correction, I had a camera, which was my phone. I had to find a way to work with my phone because I didn't have a webcam back then, and also it was COVID, it was lockdown, so getting a camera was a nightmare. So I had to work with my phone. I even recorded most of my videos, and so with a phone. I didn't have like any fancy camera. I mean, I only got this camera lately in December. I don't know if you guys can see it. This one,
Yeah, that's
a
nice.
a ZV-1 from Sony, and then of course with the Rode mic and all that. But most of the time I work with my phone, and because I mean that's like the best closest camera you got. That was like number one. Number two, I had my headset for a mic. I didn't have any proper mic or someone I was work with it. Even my first video that I ever recorded was on a little tiny microphone this size, which was over 20 years old. It was actually came with me from a very old PC back in 2004 that I
Yeah.
had. And I worked with that. I just wanted to say, okay, let's try that out, plug it in, and then I saw it. Some people actually who knows of my old channel will know that that was the stuff I used because I actually showed it to them. And then, or you could just use your headset mic. If it's good enough, then use that. That's 100%. And I mean, they didn't have the latest PC. I mean, you just needed to have a PC that's good enough for you to run the games on. And then and that was basically it. And then you just had the software and they started streaming. So I think if you want to start out, you start out with the very basics. And some of the things that I heard, which is very important, is your first couple of streams. Okay, it's just going to be your test. It's just going to be. It's not going to be anything important because nobody's going to know you yet. Nobody's going to know who you are or anything like that. And then later on, as you continue to grow, and so you're bringing in also your own experience, your own techniques, and all that. I mean, you first learn from others. I mean, don't get me wrong. You learn from how Ninja performs, how the Doc performs. I mean, the Doc is my favorite, and all that. And then you start, implementing what works for them, what works for you, and later on you get your identity. And it just takes time. That's literally it. It takes.
Yeah.
It takes that small steps, and then you'll what was it? For me, when I started, actually, I had like my phone, and I just started making videos, and then from there, when I got my PC, I started like doing. Wait, what? Hold on. My one eye red.
You're still okay though.
Okay, yeah. My one eye looks really red from this side. Sorry. That's weird. Anyways, but yeah, like it didn't take me long, and then I like started growing from insanely fast because what was it? Just on my phone, like I said, I made one video. Like I kept on making videos, and until one day I made this one video where I was reacting to Ranimator, which is an animator who makes these Minecraft characters fight and like it's like insane. And then it was like his latest video. I react to it and I posted. The next day or a couple of weeks, that thing I like usually get like almost 1,000 views sometimes, but this one shot up to 10,000. And then what? Now it's like what 40, 75, no, 57,000 views right now, and that's the most popular video in my channel. That's the one that shot me into the Minecraft community. But that was the problem. I was a bit shocked because I don't want just Minecraft. I want both Fortnite and Minecraft communities because they are the biggest. If you go look, it is the biggest communities you can ever find.
Yeah, that is so. That is so.
And what else? And there's another popular video, but it's short, where I just slammed the table and that's it. That thing got over 27,000 views in an hour. And I'm like, that is like, people just like stuff that you do that is just silly.
Yeah, or that's not expected.
Yeah, I just post sometimes on randomly stuff on TikTok or on YouTube Shorts, and sometimes people just like it. How I just made, instead of like doing gamings or doing insane clips, it's just like sometimes funny humor here and there. And I would say that's a good thing so that people see your personality. Not just, don't post any, constantly grind games, try to do the best trick shots and stuff. People just, they see those things, but they, it just sometimes, most of these days is just staged. That's the thing.
A lot of them are staged, yeah.
But most people actually preferred humors. So if it's just like me throwing like mug in one side for no reason, then like, I mean, the people would just get confused and try to understand the sentence behind the video. So
100% on that.
And yeah, I'm going to post a video about this, and if like I tested now for a couple of days, but for some reason my gaming is still lag very bad. I don't know why, but for me, as like I said, experience of a content creator, if you don't want to, if you, let's just say you don't have the best PC or anything, this video that I'm going to make, right? So let me actually explain this right now, and then I'll, make more details about the video. So I found this software, like a plugin for OBS, right? Yeah. So what it does is, it's like the thing is called Teleport, and it's almost like NDI. I don't know if you know NDI.
Yeah, NDI, yeah.
And that thing takes a lot of resources, and there's like a lot of issues with that thing. And like it works, but like if you find the right stuff, but there's a lot of stuff issues with it. You need to upgrade it, or you got to do this and all that stuff. What I found recently is this new thing called teleport, and basically what you do is you just turn it on here. You call it something. You just put it on the 60% quality. And you both, if your internet's really good, then I think it's good. But I would prefer going with Ethernet cables. So
Yeah.
you could just plug one for your on your PC and one to the laptop, or one close by. And then what you do is you connect like sort of the source on there. So it picks it up to both. So that one runs the streaming. This one just runs the gaming. But I'm still figuring out why mine keeps lagging, even though OBS is not even running on my streaming PC. Like it's not even streaming. It's not doing anything. It's just open, which doesn't make sense why my game still lags.
Yeah.
It's a bit confusing, so I'm still looking out to see what the solution might be to fix that.
Yeah.
But my theory is because of all the plugins or features that it has on my desktop. So it's like everything is on here. Everything is like, open for the source. So I think since it's only, even though it's open, it's dragging all that energy. If you know what I mean.
Could be it.
So maybe if,
plugins does that. I had a no background plugin that I once used. It cannot be used anymore because of the new updates. But I thought, okay, instead of having a green screen and all, you just run that, and that took half of my whole CPU.
That is insane.
Just to run that, and that's why I only use it sometimes. And okay, not anymore because it's not compatible anymore. But then when I start playing games, then I have to turn it off because otherwise it will drain. I mean, even with this CPU, it will drain it. It will literally drain its performance. That's good for nothing. So then it makes it very, very difficult. But yeah, the thing is that you can, if you just do a little bit of research on how to do streams and so in a good way that you want to, and then there are alternatives and there are cheaper ways to do it. You don't have to go the expensive way, especially if you just try it out. That's the thing. Especially if you just try it out and see how it goes. That's what makes it very, very important about streaming, is that you just try to take in steps. For some people, streaming is just for the fun of it. Some people, like me, I guess, now consider of taking it seriously. So yeah, that's one of the things you can look out for, especially if since you're running out right now.
It is so, like, what is it? I want to move my mom's or the laptop that I have that I'm using. I want to move it here, but there's no desktop space. That's why this week or next month I'll be upgrading my setup. So it's gonna be a new setup. Everything's gonna be clean, much more clean, and it's gonna be black and white colored themed. So
Nice, that sounds good.
Then there's like it's gonna be like that L-shaped desk, sort of, as you know.
Oh yeah.
So then the laptop's gonna be on this side where I can then like work on it, and then we can get a second router where we're gonna put it up there, and then 2 Ethernet cables running down, one for the PC and one for the laptop.
Yes.
And then what I will do is I completely wipe OBS on my streaming PC, like completely clean, let it be like start over, and then move all those things to my laptop, and then it will handle the scenery, and it will handle the clips, the overlays, the green screen stuff, all that.
All of it, yes.
And I think also I might move the face cam, this one, to directly do that one, because the face cam also takes a bit of your CPU, because it has to run your face cam and your game at the same time. Plus, if the PC crashes, at least your face cam is still on, so you can like what just happened, and like that's a cheap way. It's actually a cheap way, because most people say go for the what is it, capture card or the NDI, right? But those things are massive sources and cost us money. Well, not NDI, but the capture card. And
capture card is a lot of money,
yeah, even for 4K, that thing is expensive. I'm not gonna lie. I would say you can only get that when you have like a decent like subscribers, and you start actually making a business out of something.
Yes.
So I would say then you can go for it. But I would say if you want to start off and you want to save good amount of money, go. The video that I'll be posting will change forever. Even for you, Infotech. Like, let's just say you have a laptop that is sitting around and it works. Like, it works decently, and you want to go full quality on your stream. Trust me.
Yeah.
That video will change everything. I mean, even from
I'll check it out.
even from what I told you, I think it already like interested some of the people. Like,
Yeah.
it might sound impossible. And what was it? When I checked out the like teleport after my streams, what was it? Usually my stream would lag, but this thing ran it so smoothly. You could actually tell that it's the game that's lagging, not the stream that's causing that it looks like my aim is like glitching and all that stuff. Like, you see my game is lagging and I'm lagging, but the stream didn't even freeze once. Maybe it did here and there, but that's when I changed the quality from 99% to just 60. The quality thing just, like I said, explained it later on. But yeah, easy way to save money, and recommend 100% for mostly beginners, and even for like Infotech and other streamers who are about, let's say, has 4,000 subs, maybe just at least 7,000.
Yeah.
Then that's good. Go for it.
So it's basically like overall, give it a try. Everybody who wants to, just
yeah.
give
I
it a
mean,
try and see how
everyone
it goes.
has maybe a PC or a laptop sitting somewhere, and they don't even use it much. And now it's gonna be very used. I'm telling you now.
No, that's 100%. No, we can check that out. Check it out. Just want to quickly see in my chat. Chatty, thank you so much for sharing the live. Because I'm on TikTok now as well. Okay, Lone Sea is back. Lazy Gamers, can't wait for tomorrow. Awesome. Yes, because tomorrow's gonna be Fortnite customs again. What are you gonna play now? I still play Call of Duty, but because it's 8 p.m., I quickly jump over to Discord. I'll be going back to it now very shortly.
Okay, I'll do
But
that.
Rose, any kind of
I'll
questions
do
you
that
have
in a bit,
maybe
okay?
in mind? Or so?
Rose?
Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah, I have a couple questions actually. So, what editing software do I have to use, and what settings for OBS, and my Wi-Fi, and etc.
John, you want to take it first, and then I?
Okay, well, there are a few. There's two I would say recommend, right? It's Filmora 11 or DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve is a free platform. It's a bit of I'm gonna be honest. It's a bit complicated in that thing. But Filmora, you can get it, but if you want to completely have everything free, like just to get the watermark away, it will cost you a bit out of your pocket. But if you want to have it, trust me, it will be worth it. And it's very easy. It gives you a few free things that is, it will give you a stretch for miles for editing. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
Two of those two I would recommend guaranteed.
Yeah,
Because
I agree. If you're gonna start off with editing, let me ask you this, Rose: are you just starting off with editing? Just starting to learn it?
I have experience on DaVinci.
Okay, well, that's good. That's so far. If you want to, right? How I started off is I wanted to have editing software that was not complicated, because for me it's like I wanted to learn step by step, but I wanted to be as easy as possible. Now, Filmora, absolutely agree. I just upgraded mine to 12. And it works brilliantly. I'm busy working on a new video for that. But the one I started off with, and I still have it for a backup for in case, and that is Movavi, Movavi. It is still a good one. I still believe, because it is so simply laid out on how to cut videos, how to edit stuff, all the categories. That was for me, I believe, the easiest software you can use. And then later on, when you feel confident on using a more complicated one, then you move on to like Filmora, and then also with DaVinci. But if you have experience on DaVinci, that's great. It really is great. But yeah, those sort of ones, I absolutely agree, and I agree with Filmora. Filmora has been now very good for me, especially with the effects.
Yeah.
With the effects category, it actually has got very, very nice effects. Lazy Gamer says, are you on Discord? Yes, I'm quickly on Discord with John Plays right here. Just having a bit of chat with everybody on Fridays when we can. If there's literally I would say questions or some advice or so regards to streaming or being on YouTube or so on, then that's how we try to get together at some point.
But yeah, I would say, like, what was it? Filmora 11 that I used, right? I only stick to Filmora because I want to go to Filmora 12, but there's like a licensing problem. and I don't know why. I did try to upgrade, but then it like you had to buy like rebuy it, and that didn't make sense because I used the lifetime one, which is apparently anytime it updates, you get still free.
Yeah.
And now
But
like
now with 12, they ask you for a new one.
yeah, I'm like that's they can't do that. So I'm sticking to 12, but apparently they say it's fixed, but it doesn't look fixed to me.
For me, it was fine because I also started off with 11 and then I went over now to 12. I literally went over yesterday. I went over to 12, and it looks a little bit different, but it feels, to be honest, a bit smoother than what number 11 is.
I think it
so.
is.
I'd say it's actually, it is pretty good, especially what I'm doing now. I mean, like I said, I'm busy working with certain videos, and the software works very well for especially the quality that this camera gives for the videos. Because I mean, all my footage now, just for like make a 10-minute video, is now over 50 gigs in size. So I have to work with software that can handle it. And Movavi, it can handle it, but it takes a bit long to process. So I went over to Filmora. Filmora works a bit faster, so I'm happy to do that. But number 12 is so far, what I've seen is now pretty good. So I'm happy with it. I would say going for 12 now, I will say it's worth it.
Okay, I'll check it out because like maybe it's fixed now, so hopefully it is. But also, yeah, I would say the reason why I'm going for DaVinci Resolve is because me and my one friend, we love movie studios. We love like the Avengers effects, like how they made the effects and magic stuff. Those things inspired us to do like our own studios. So
Yes.
the studios isn't just about for YouTube and stuff. We just also want to do some animations and a bit of games and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
that DaVinci Resolve would be the great way for for videos or good vlogging, and it has that type of features. So I mean, and
does, it
plus
does.
they said Hollywood uses it. So I mean, if Hollywood
Yeah,
uses
Hollywood-
it, I'm going for it.
Yeah, exactly. No, DaVinci is good. Don't get me wrong. But if you want to start off and don't have the experience, then I'll say, go for Filmora first and so on, because that will help you at least get a bit of experience. Also, one of my moderators is saying you can also try CapCut.
Oh yeah, CapCut.
CapCut. CapCut. You can use that as well.
Yeah, I have used CapCut my entire life before I knew what DaVinci was.
Oh no, then it's fine. 100%. You can still use that. That's also still pretty good. But
It
yeah,
is
those are the
popular.
ones.
It is
I would
popular.
say yeah,
Um,
and it is very popular, especially for TikToks.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
say why I would actually like the thing is the two scenes why I use like the two programs. Okay, so Filmora is a very quick and easy way to make a pop-up very gaming video. Like if you want to say, well, go back, we're gonna do this challenge. Good, easy slideshows and stuff. Easy to post fast. But if it's a vlog video or a challenge video that's outside, then I would say DaVinci Resolve would be the great for that one, because you want to get it, you want to be like Mr. Beast, like that top videos, if you know what I mean. Like
Yeah,
DaVinci Resolve,
yeah.
I actually checked out, right? What was it? I want to go also for Adobe Video, I think it's what it's called.
Premiere.
Yeah, Adobe Premiere. That's what I want to go for as well, because apparently there's
It's
like
also very good.
I don't know if you see like the text whenever he speaks, like it pops up really fast. And at first I thought people like typed at everything what he says, but no, there's a setting on Adobe Premiere. You just press it, it renders it, it puts all everything in it for
It's all
them.
the words in there, yeah.
So I'm like,
Yeah,
okay,
that's also awesome, yeah.
and I think DaVinci Resolve, if I checked it, it show it does it as well. Hold on. Hello.
Yeah, which will be very epic.
Hold on, let me just turn off the camera for a bit.
Okay.
Okay, you can go, man. My brother, he doesn't like showing his face, so
Oh, okay, no stress, no stress.
thank you very much.
So Rosie, what any other questions you got?
Like the Wi-Fi, do you need to have insane Wi-Fi to stream to good
Oh.
like good quality or no?
Not
I just
really.
want to see her. Haley Hudson, how you doing? Welcome on in on TikTok. No, to be honest, there is a limit. Let me put it this way. I started off when I started streaming, my network was around. I'm gonna say, okay, I found a loophole in the 4 meg of the 4G network, and so I needed at least, let's say, 20 megabytes upload, 20 megabytes download. Okay, back then mine was only 10 upload. but I would definitely recommend anything from 20 megabyte and higher, which will
Yep.
definitely help you out.
Yeah, I have a
Because-
30.
I have a 30. Okay, that's fine. That's great. So all you have to do then, okay, and this is the one thing on OBS. Once you learn OBS and how it works, is there is an upload limit, and to change the resolution, you have to be very careful on the amount of speed you want your upload to be. Because
Yeah, I
if
struggle with
it's-
that.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
That is a
100%
struggle.
that. If you want to, I can next time I'll show you
I do have.
how it's how that is done.
I do-
and what to look out for.
Sorry.
Yep.
I do have a video though that I explained how like the best setting for OBS for beginners mostly.
Yeah.
It's like where I just the thumbnails where I did this and the logos like on it. I made it about, so if you want, I'll send the link as well. You can go check it out. It really depends. Like what was it? Like mine is about 20 megabytes, so
Yeah.
it's not bad. So then I only put it between 12,000 or 6,000 because those somewhere I don't know. 12,000 feels a bit more smooth, like it picks it up faster.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah, at the time I had mine at 12K.
Yeah, I see at 12K. See, the thing is, what I normally do with mine. See, I have a 100 meg line, and that's fantastic. But
is
I don't use the full 100. I don't go like when it comes to the upload speed. I don't go like 10,000 kilobytes or so on, because remember, every time you set your resolution of your quality, then it requires higher and higher network speed, especially your upload. Your upload is the most important. And so what I did with mine is that you guys can go check it out on my YouTube and so right now. I'm running on 720p resolution.
yeah, 7.
But that requires only 4,000 kilobits per second. So I put mine on 4,500, and that works for me 100%. So that means I only use about 50 megs of network line. So I have another 50 megs left to play games, and that's a good combination. If you're gonna have too
Yeah,
much
yeah.
running for quality, then gameplay is gonna suck.
Oh, yeah.
It will.
That's a good idea.
So I would say go and test it out. I would really say go and test it out, and see the quality about it. I mean, it took me a while. It took me a long time to test out, see how this works and that works, and what to go for. In the beginning, when I started to learn these things, it felt like I was back in math class, and I was like, yeah. When it comes to math class, that's the quickest thing I wanted to forget in my life, was math. But putting it this way, it's actually just a much simpler because they use kilobytes per second of kilobits. Sorry, kilobits per second. Kilobytes is size, kilobits is speed. And then what I would say is if you got a 30 meg line, what I would definitely say is go for around, let's say anywhere like 1,500, 1,700. Let's say 1,700. Well, I think would be good. And then make your resolution also about 720p, because 720p you can run anywhere between 1,500 minimum to 4,000, and then you'll be good to
Yeah.
go. If you're gonna go anywhere over that, then you have to go with 1080p. But 1080p is gonna drag. That scares for nothing. And 720p. Here's the one thing I noticed. Okay, can I be honest with you guys? Everybody watches the stream in the little box. Okay, so everybody can see, and then with the chat on the side and everything like that. So the screen is not gonna get any bigger. Okay, the screen's not gonna get any bigger. There are even top streamers that even runs on 480p or 960p. They don't even care going 1080p. Okay, except let's say the doc, he goes now 1440 and so on. But oh yeah, you should check him out. He goes now 1440p resolution, and some other streamers I know goes 4K. But I'll be honest with you, when it comes to YouTube and so on, it's going to be very difficult to see the difference between when you go 720p with a very good upload speed and going 1080p or 1440p, but then it's going to look bad if your network cannot support it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it is so.
yeah, start with the easy one because you want to show quality. I mean,
And-
some of the old viewers will know when I tried to go 720p on low network, when I had bad network back then, it pixelated so badly. And then once I got the bigger network, I was like, okay, let's play around and make sure it looks good. But I still keep it 720p because the quality still looks a lot better.
I would say, what was it? People want to go for like mean quality and stuff, but don't forget, I also learned this, right? Your people, the ones who are on your phone, right? For example, right? If they can't go that big, because also about their internet speed, if they're gonna see the best quality, they're gonna lag. You're on their side, your stream is gonna lag, even though it looks smooth for you. So I would say if you want to go, I would say 1080p is good, or 720. Like look at Mr. Beast, right? He says he doesn't go to 4K because he doesn't like it. He likes it at keep it somewhere to 1080p or 720.
Yeah, because
Somewhere
it's for
there.
him. Because his form is supposed to be like a fun. It's not supposed to be like too professional. And I understand you get professional streamers and wants to go high, but the point is that you don't have to go that high in the beginning.
I'll
balance
think
out
about it,
between
okay?
Your network speed and then your upload speed, and so play around with OBS a little bit. But I would say if you have a 30 meg line, go 1700 with 720p, and you'll be good to go with that. That's what I would recommend.
Okay,
But
okay, I'll
also-
remember that.
Here's also a recommendation, right? You've seen people use stream decks and stuff, right? And those things are also expensive. I found this recently. So, sorry, this is OBS Blade. So this
Yeah.
is a app where you can you can scan like your QR code on OBS. It scans it, and you can directly just let me connect to this. As you can see, I have all my stream decks and stuff right here. All my stream lights. So you just press up a button and it changes. You don't have to get out of your game to switch your scenes. This thing just automatic, and I love it. Free and easy. It's not fancy or anything. You can also like mute, unmute, remove something, but you you can actually remove. You can hide.
Disappointed gamer just subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing.
So I would say this is also something you can recommend doing. So if you don't go for a stream deck yet, a stream deck, I would say if you, like I said, if you have a job and it makes good amount of money, go for it. But and also if you have desktop space, of course it is desktop space that you need. So I would say this one is this on your phone, just on your phone.
It's a good
It's
option.
easy. It's easy. Free also as
But
well. It's
seeing-
free.
Exactly. Yeah, and then also once again, these overall things to look at are just cheaper ways on how to get started. There's nothing wrong with trying to find a cheap way just to get started and testing out things and see how it goes. Do you want to see in my chat how much is the 100 meg line? It depends what internet service provider you use.
Yeah.
If you go like for me, I like to go with Vox. For me, Vox is the most stable one in my town. My whole block here is Vox. Okay, it sounded bad. So, yeah, but the point is, I use Vox, and for me, it's like just under 1,000 a month for it. But it's for me, it's been stable. But the good news is, guys, is remember we do get a 2 gig line, and a 5 gig line is going to be installed in our country now. So it is going to become cheaper, and there is going to be by the end of this year there will be a 2 gig line available. So so I would say the prices will come down on.
We just have to wait.
No doubt about it.
We
Yeah,
just
just
have
have to wait. Just be patient.
It's
Not
called
only to use
sniping.
it, Roast Blaze, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. I just want to quickly see here on my side. Oh, I got OBS, but I'm struggling to use it. Well, if you want to, John Blaze does have a video that you can go on his channel and go check it out.
It's not there on the main channel. It's like just go to Wild Hunters Studios, and it's called Wild Hunters.
Studios, okay.
Yeah, so it's Wild
Hunters,
Space Hunters Studio. Wild Space Hunters Space Studios. That's it, and you'll find the WH logo, and then boom. I only have 3 videos for now, but there will be posting a bit more. More details as I'm growing and getting the experience. I will be sharing the updates and giving ideas how to grow. And so I wouldn't say most of the time what I would say is good. So I would say, let's just say people would ask me between Streamlabs or OBS. So it doesn't like, yes, both is good, both is like amazing. Streamlabs does have all the materials. It has everything that you need. Overlays, Twitch stuff, and all that fancy stuff. But it takes a lot, and trust me, a lot of your CPU. So I wouldn't say go for that if you have a potato PC. I would say go for OBS because OBS takes less actually because it doesn't have that much of resources.
Yes.
And also Streamlabs is actually made for Twitch, not for YouTube. But it works
actually
like
made for it, but people use it. People use it for YouTube and so on.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was originally made for but in general, most programs was used for Twitch because Twitch was one of the first to introduce gaming for it, and then later on YouTube did introduce it, and then we just had to connect it up. connect your account to the company, and therefore you'll be able to use it. But yeah, but as you can see, you can even get like you can get so many varieties of software to use. You don't need to use OBS Studios or so on. You can even use. For me, it was one. It was called Flickr, then it was Streamflex, stuff like that. But they're
Yeah.
not that popular. They're just a bit more difficult to set up, if I could put it that way. But for me, Studio and Streamlabs OBS, for me, are the best to use because you can customize a lot more. It's much simpler to customize and make your stream more unique. And like I said, it is mostly for free, and you can use images. I mean, you can use images to create a much more unique layout of your stream. If you see one of the streams later on as I'm going to play games now, you'll see what I mean about it. It's a lot easier, and once again, you don't need to have be registered or so on to use it. It's for free.
There's also another problem though. People think that you need like overlays and stuff. Yes, overlays does sort of bring the theme of your channel, the you know what it is. Like for me, it took me almost since the beginning of 2023. So my overlay I actually designed completely by myself, so no graphic designers or any taking money out of my pocket. There is this graphic designer that once she's from Australia, and she actually approached very well, which I actually appreciated, because there's most of them just coming in there and they're like, hi there, you want to overlay and stuff. No, but she came in casually, asked if what I do and stuff, and I was like, okay, this girl has some kind of respect. So
yeah,
I told her.
I think I know which one you're talking about. I think I know which one you're talking about.
And then I told her, okay, if I do start making money, I'll talk to her, show her, the designs, what I want my overlay, and see what she got. And I did say if it actually comes out really good, I'll give a shout out as well. Like just to see what if it's good.
Of course.
But I would say for the beginner overlays, like what I would make some few random ones and give some free for away. For let's just say sort of small sponsors just to grow my channel.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, this I think we should talk about this next week actually, about how ideas like how we grow and stuff, because there are some actually sneaky tips and tricks I did that actually helped a lot, and I think Infotic, you would actually appreciate it as well to hear about that. But we're talking about now about the gears and stuff. Like you said about the green screen, I actually forgot about this, right? Now, the green screen I actually got wasn't that good. So, where is it? There was I had this. My first green screen was a big panel, right? And I mean big. That thing was about. I mean, it's almost it almost covered half this room, right? And it was a bit too big. I told my dad it's a bit too big. And then what we did is he bought me a much cleaner, more fabric green screen.
Yeah, the fabric one, yes.
And I'm like, okay, that's better. So as you can see, these panels right here, right? So I put them next to and then put that green screen in the back. It actually fits well, and it is really clean, simple, and it's not even that expensive. I would say it was about, I think, what, 200 for just one fabric, and it's a big one.
Yeah, just for the fabric is good. Yeah, it's normally the stand that is most expensive. The stand to hold it up. That's what's made it a bit more expensive.
That is. So I would say if you have like any stands or like anything like these are actually my mom's, which she used to take pictures for people and stuff. So I'm using it now.
Why not?
And now, like, I just basically grab anything that's in my garage or in the house, and use that for what you have. Like, even if you have the smallest details, even the smallest things, you can go for it. Like even this. Okay, so the chair I actually used with my own money, and this is a good chair, as you guys can see, right? It's good. It's like it's been holding me for like a while, and the thing is, this thing costs about what? 1,200. Like for this type of chair that you can get is about more expensive, but on Takealot, this thing is actually good, I would say, in a good way and a good price, and it's good quality, not bad. You can also change this, which is there is also one you don't have this, so which is the price is less, but I take this because like let's just say I die from Fortnite, I could just like lean back and I'm like, that guy just killed me, so you don't have to like completely wipe your whole neck and back, because that actually happened once and that hurt my neck a lot. So
Now, I have to be careful with the chairs I use because I already broke 2 of them because of my excitement on stuff. So I don't really go for wheelchairs. I don't go for them because for me and wheels, it doesn't last. I got excited once because we got it was my first Warzone victory I got, and I was so happy that I went when I just jumped next moment I heard a crack, and then the wheel broke off. Like literally, I showed it to everybody, the wheel broke off, and then it happened to a second chair again just because of because I use it a lot. But now I got myself like one with steel legs, so I'm happy with that. That's the thing. I don't.
Yeah, I have a amazing office chair.
yeah,
That's
but
good.
minus the
That's
wheels
good. Just don't do
as
what
wheels.
That's fine.
Don't do it like with Courage though, because Courage like jumps like up and down the whole time on his chair.
That's
when
the
he-
thing. That's also my problem because I'll get too excited and then the chair cannot hold it. So I sometimes morph through chairs than what I go through PCs. So
You should-
that's fine.
You should see what I don't know if you could know Courage JD. Like if you go check him how he jumps on that chair, I'm like, is that chair gonna break or something? Because he's a big dude if you see it. Like how he
Yeah,
is.
no, he's a big dude. He's a big dude.
Like now every time he does it, I'm like, oh, say, please tell me that chair's gonna break at any second. But I think
Yeah.
I think someone sponsored him with that chair and made it
Oh,
the
he gets-
strongest.
Oh yeah, but I mean even if he's he's sponsored and he's one of the 3 owners of 100 Thieves. I mean it's
Yeah.
with him, with Valkyrie, and with Nate Shots. So he can afford the chair. That's fine. He can afford the chair.
That is so.
Yeah.
But what was it like? I mean, how can I say? I actually watched Ninja, Courage, and who else? Cypher PK and everyone.
Oh, Cyberpika, yeah.
Everyone on their old there. If you go to their streams, right? I even watched all their backstories and stuff, and it's so interesting to me how they even started so small, so little with things, and became this popular in like 5 years. Like
Yeah.
that could be us. That could be us. I'm telling you, for one, if we just keep on doing, and we just, I don't know. I feel like Fortnite did blow up that back then, and they got a heck of a ride.
Yeah.
But take a look of Dream, right? He just made Minecraft didn't even pop off that time, right? When he started.
Yeah.
And he just came up with ideas, and instead of someone, or the developers making Minecraft pop off again, he made Fortnite pop off again. So, I mean,
Yeah,
Minecraft.
yeah.
So if we,
Minecraft, yeah.
so we could do the same as with Dream Dead. So we do something in Fortnite, and I'm telling you, we're going to bring up Fortnite back up at what it was at the start. So,
Yeah.
Even like I said this actually to start at my stream. I also want to start at Warzone. People has been asking me or begging me to try it out, and I'm like, once I get a new graphics card and a new monitor, I'll try it out. I'll even assemble the best people in the game to carry me, because I think the moment I step foot in it, I'm gonna die instantly. Because I mean, you got sensitivity and all that stuff. So that's one of the things. I mean, I already found my best sensitivity for Fortnite, and I can tell you, even with this mouse, right? It's not even the best mouse. This is a Metune mouse, and I found the best sensitivity. Some people think actually I have aimbot.
Oh, trust me.
Yeah, Rose. Everyone actually thinks, if you go to most of the streams, I don't know if you I trying to get the clips of where people keep saying that, because it's just hilarious, where they say, oh, look at that, even you said it on your stream, oh, look at that aimbot. When I sniped for poor Koras from a distance, that's just a 60. So I would say also, this is also a product I would say you can go for. So it's not good, it's not sturdy, but it's really handy for starting for games. The delay though, it's not the best. But it still works. It still works.
Yeah, no, it still works in the end. Lazy Gamer also asked, do you have any tips on a wireless gaming mouse to get a new one? I'm actually busy with reviewing a gaming mouse that is wireless. So hopefully I'll be done with the editing, because the editing is a lot, especially for what I want to do with it. So hopefully I want to get the video done by next week and then be able to publish it, and then maybe you can check that out.
Oh yeah.
But I can say though, one thing: if you want to look for a good wireless mouse, don't go cheap, because
No.
otherwise there's delays. There are gaps between
Yep.
the network lines and so on. So do not go cheap.
Guilty as charged with that. I already have the this one is the cheapest, so I already felt the pain. So trust
Yeah.
me, don't go
Yeah.
for a cheap mouse.
Yeah,
But
don't go for especially a wireless mouse. Do not go for a cheap wireless mouse.
Yeah.
Because that's when you got problems, especially if you want to go out with proper gaming.
Yeah.
When you want for work wise, okay, then it's fine. You know, get one of those little ones. But if you are interested in gaming itself, the last thing you want is to be any kind of lagging on the signal, and then also one that drains the battery because wireless mouses can drain a battery. So
Yo, what's up,
that's
bro,
why I say
Tube?
just
How's
be
it
very
going?
careful which one you're gonna go for. But like I said, I am busy with one right now. Busy reviewing. I'm not gonna reveal it until it comes out. But I've tested it now for a good few months. I mean, I got it since December. Still testing it out. I even play games on it and it works fantastic. It is a dream.
I would
So,
say even
but yeah.
yeah, even for competitive, if you really want to go bit competitive on games though, then wireless is your best friend. Even if you go for like what was it? I think it was the Razer that I found like for wireless because it has the faster connection. I don't know
Yeah,
what
it's-
Razer it was, but there was one that
So-
caught my eye so much. I was like, I'm saving up for that. I'm going for
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, no, Razer is not one of the top. I mean, you got Logitech and you got Razer,
Yeah.
which I think is the two top right now. And because Razer is making their own tech right now. That's the thing. They're not bringing out tech from other companies. They're actually making their own tech, and they are doing their homework when it comes to gaming mouses. Okay. That's one thing I could definitely say. They are doing their homework, and they're which is called hyperspeed wireless technology. That is what they do. So the idea of it is that it sends off a stronger signal boost that let's see, not bad. Oh, also have a rat. Yeah. Firecaster says it's got SteelSeries rat, which is actually not a bad mouse. I absolutely agree. But Razer, like I said, Razer's done their homework and saying what is the one thing a gamer requires and gamer needs, and looking into it. Wireless was one of the things they definitely worked on. If you go and look at hyperspeed wireless technology that they have, it's definitely faster response rate than
Yeah.
what than some of the other mouses that are out there. Especially now with the V3 Pro from the Basilisk V3 Pro, it can even now be connected by Bluetooth and the new Bluetooth connection, and it's insanely good. The cheapest one is $3,000. That's the problem. That's the laser gaming. That's the problem right there. When it comes to if you want to go for proper gaming equipment, it is going to be expensive. They are putting it this way. It's not bad if you want to go for the expensive stuff. If you want to go for cheap stuff, there's nothing wrong with that. But as long as it's not like a brandless product, you must be at least have one where it has got good reviews on and a good background for it. I mean, I know there's a few Red Dragons that also does a good job when it comes to wireless.
I have
Yeah.
a Red Dragon mouse.
I got 4 Red Dragons. Red
Whoa.
Dragon mouses. Yeah, no joke. And I've been using this one very well now for a very long time at the Pegasus. I also use the Perdition. At the moment, I'm busy reviewing another one from them, but that just came out, which I think is still a good mouse. And then I got a couple in my office as well. But yeah, no, Red Dragon. I got a keyboard, I got the case, I got a headset, I got all of
That
it. Okay, one.
I would say this.
But that's pretty good.
I would also say like that's one of the things people like I said if competitive. That's why I'm trying to see if I can get people to let them sponsor the video or sponsor me. But it's actually kind of hard though. I'm not gonna lie. But I will. There is a company that actually saw some interest. So I checked out their website. It seems legit, and apparently the owner he has a brother that I actually know. His other brother owns that company, so it's a good deal. So I'll see. They said they're going to chat with me. I think there's sometimes like this one viewer that watches my stream, and I'm like, who is that? And I think sometimes they are watching just to make sure how's your content. So that is a good. Because it seemed like they want to send keyboard and mouse or something. I don't know what they want to send. But once I think I review, because I do want to review things instantly. Like a new mic, like this mic is not bad. It's not. I would say it's a really good one, but there are a few problems with it. Like, okay, so first of one, the quality on this, or the the volume not the best though. Like I had to install software so you guys can hear me a lot better.
Yeah.
But
Enfintech is using what is that one mic you have? You said it before.
I got two of the same brand. It's Fine.
Yeah.
So the one I'm using right now, you guys hear, is called the TC69. I went to do my homework on it for months before buying one, and this one was literally a big competitor, even with some of the stronger streamer mics out there, especially when it comes to money save, and it does very, very well. I don't know how good the quality is, how you guys hear. It is for me fantastic. And then of course I got another Fine in my office, which is a bit more pro. But you know, I don't really use it now for streaming, but I'll try it out again for streamers sometimes. But yeah, if you want to save again, try to save money and get a good quality. Take a look at certain mics, like now, for example, the Fine. It's a USB mic, but it hasn't given me a single problem since I have it, and I got it now for over 2 years.
Yeah, that's what I would say. I would say if you really just don't feel like over expensive, then this one could go. Just I would also recommend what software to go for. But then if you do have the right money, I think I would also, if I get the same mic but as Enfintech, I will then also like give a few reviews and say what it is. So 2 different videos for that. And then, you know, I would say both mics sound good. It's not bad. It's also very cheap. It's good because there are mics out there. Actually, there's one other mic actually that I would actually tell you guys to go get, and I could just find it here. I watched it today, so luckily we talked about it, and apparently, and I know most people would say, nah, but they would rather go for a fancy mic and stuff. I know, but if you want to go for quality, then definitely I would say recommend this one. So, where is it? Oh, I'm logged out, so I'm not gonna. But I will. You know, if you see those mics in churches, like those, that's like a stick and that's a round thing and front. So it's almost like
Around.
so it's USB and it's that other port, like, you know, this thing that has in the back.
Yeah, it's got an audio port. Yeah.
So it's to both of those, so you can use it. And I actually went up and see how it sounds, and I'm telling you that thing sounds like you have the most expensive mic, but it looks like the most crappiest mic. So I would say that one's also something I'm gonna save up. I'm gonna save up for my money to get that and do some reviews on it, see how it looks, and then make that 3 videos for the. Or actually, I think I might have to make 1 video about it. So the 3 different mics that you should go for.
That's fine. Go for it. Shannon just on TikTok says, "How's it? How's it going, Shannon? You're doing good." Farcaster says, "Corsair gaming mouses are not bad. Yeah, they're also not bad. They're also a good company brand. Saving up for a whole stream setup starting from scratch. That's good. That's really, really good. If you want to take streaming seriously, then of course go for the equipment if you want. The idea here is to Lucia, you don't have to start off with the best stuff and the latest stuff. It's all about just starting out, you know, just to see if you really want to do it, because I know many people wants to try it out and then
what's up, man, Ryan?
Podcast that uses the XLR input. There you go. But yeah, many people starting off with always want to buy the best stuff because they want to start immediately great. But if I don't like it or don't like doing it anymore, it's gonna make them feel like they are just losing money. So I'll even, if you guys want to, I'll maybe work after the review I did on this one that I'm busy with. I need to quickly work on one where it says where to start off by saving money, or just my experience of it, and then you can always try it out. That's the thing, you can try it out and see if it works for you. And then if you got any other recommendations and say try this and try that, you just put in the comments.
But if you all guys also do want to see other reviews, there are people, other channels I know, Simfi Gaming and actually no, Simfi Gaming, I should say go check them out because they also do insane reviews on products and streaming gear. So I would say go check them out because, like, you know, we don't have all the gears they have to review it yet. So they just go to them, and one day when we have it, we just basically translate it to our South Africa country way. But yeah,
how you doing? Welcome on in.
Yeah, that is definitely one of the things. So, and Rose, do you have any other questions you want to know?
Any kind in your mind. The first one that pops up.
What's the best beginner webcam to get for streaming?
Oh, that's a good question though.
Well, putting it this way, I got 3 webcams that I operated with. Okay, the one I bought was just because of COVID and lockdown. I had no choice. I had to get one. Like I said, your cheapest webcam you can now get is your phone. Like, no joke, it is your
Yeah,
phone.
that's it,
Because
that's
your
it.
phone's got the best camera.
I
And
have
you can-
used my phone a couple times.
That is good. That's good. Nothing wrong with that. You know, you can keep using it and so on. The only warning I do want to give people is that if you keep using your phone camera for a long period of time, it will degrade the battery. It will ruin the battery over time. It happened to me. I
Yeah.
used my phone for not a year, but just over 6 months, and I could definitely feel the difference when the phone performed. But what I did was then there's a company. Okay, you can use Volcano's webcams. They're not bad. They're actually not bad quality, for a good price. Or you can try this one company called Rapoo. I know it sounds weird. RAPOO, and they try to compete against Logitech with the webcams, with the webcam quality. For example, you'll see my stream camera now is a Logitech. Okay, this one over here, this is the old one, the old camera that I'm using right now on Discord. But on my stream, you can check it out later, as I will switch back to the Logitech. It's C2, C922, which is very good, but it is a pricey one. It goes for just over $2,000.
Whoa.
Yeah, but I mean the quality is good. Henry says Logitech C920. Yeah, you see, the Logitech C920 is a good one. I'm using a C922, the little bit upgraded model. But in my office, I have the Rapoo C260, and it literally goes for around $600, $500, $600. Okay, you cannot do a zoom function, which is a bit unfortunate, but I gotta say it still gives a good quality, which try to matches up with the Logitech, and you're saving a lot of money. So you can just do that. But like I said, you can also go with Volcano.
Yeah, I would say, but the camera I have as well, right? It's called the Hawk Vision. I don't know what kind of Hawk Vision though, but the camera I'm using wasn't also. It's also very, I think, less expensive. It was 750 last I remember, or 550. So it's like it's a 1080p. So it's a good quality, as you can see.
Yeah,
But
no, good
the
quality.
thing is, this is what I learned actually. It's not about the camera's quality. It's about your lighting though. So
Yeah,
that's what
that is
that's
true.
what it. So like, look at this. If I turn it off, right? This is how it actually would look like. Not much. You can see it's like you think. If you see this, you're gonna be like, oh, this is not the webcam I wanted. Yeah, right? But with the little lighting, as
Yeah,
you can
then
see,
it works out. Dude,
big
That's
change.
with most recordings. That's the thing. With most recordings and all that, it is to do with your lighting. You have to understand how lighting works. Okay, it's like when I don't have lights at the moment, but you see with the Logitech, it will get a little bit better. But yeah, of course, lighting. Even with making your own videos, lighting is the number one thing, and then you can actually make it look a lot better. Firecaster says you can all get an old DSLR with a capture card that can also work. Yeah, of course. No, you can. But we're just focusing right now on the on what to go for the cheapest at the moment. If you want to start out,
Yeah,
don't need 1080p
this.
for streaming because it crops the image. That's true. You don't need to. Like my Logitech, it's not even 720p quality. Mine is I think 480p with a big square. And it also works fantastic because I mean it's just a little cross. Thank you so much for the little crown Reaper. I appreciate it. And but yeah, but there are those that do compete. All you need to do is just do a little bit of research. So
Yeah.
do. Just
I
do a
might
bit of
also
research.
make a video about that for camera quality because like for mine, I would then show like a few filtering that you can do, just tweak here and there, and then change some settings, and then also some lighting. I would also like say there are some sneaky ways, like how am I gonna show this? I hope my brothers won't mind me doing this. Hold on.
Reaper, thanks so much for the marvelous confetti on TikTok. Thank you so much. Henry with a cool boy. Everybody on in the chat, just tell me what you all think about
Okay.
the
So-
quality of the emojis. See what you guys think about it.
All right, so as you can see here, right now this, what you see, this,
Yeah.
if you guys could take a guess, this thing isn't that expensive, right? And it's a really good lighting that you can use. You just plug it in, or you just just be careful. This thing almost nearly shocked me to death. I almost got shocked. So,
Mm.
so I would say this thing is safe if you have a dad or a grandpa or a friend who knows how these things work. You can get it. Just put it somewhere here or in the back, and the lighting would actually do a major difference. I have actually 3 lights. The one I'm just off for now, but these things I would say I definitely recommend for going first if you want to go absolute cheap. But then if you want to go for a ring light then, or a flat panel.
A ring light will work out the best because the fact that you got the warm effect, you got the cool white effect, and then you got, of course, the shades. You can have different shades if you want to. So I think it works out the best. So I got a ring light in my office that I use on my products, and that combination works out 100%. And what I like about it is that it takes away a lot of the shadows. That's what's really nice about it. It takes a lot of shadows.
You want
Shannon
people...
says, I got a Hikvision DSU12. I can't complain about it. 699 exactly. So if you want to have a camera around there, anything from $500 over, then at least you got a good quality one. You don't need to go like 2K, 3K when you're starting off. You don't need to, or you could just even use your phone. But like I said, there is a warning about using the phone when it comes to the quality of the battery. But you only see that after a good couple of months of usage. That's basically it.
Yeah, it is so. But you can also go faceless. There's like what was it? I have a lot of tips. I think I might have to start away like that videos as well. I like even for Rose, I showed him this trick, right, where it's like a filter. I don't know if you have seen those effects. Like whenever music plays, the bars move with it. So I have found this plugin that actually responds to, like, you can put it responds to music, responds to your voice. So what you can do is you can just make a circle about it, like this. Put his logo in the middle, and then that circle, the bars in the back. So whenever he just puts it on a corner somewhere on his face, on his screen, a bit big size so they can see it. So whenever he speaks, that bars actually move. And I tell him that actually would be amazing looking. So when people go into scene, they see this bar, they're like, hello? And then when he responds, it's like a robot talking to them. Like that, I think that would be actually amazing. Like not all cool, face cams. You don't need face cams. Like as long as it's.
That's what the other thing. There's some people that I know. They say they want to start streaming. They want to start doing this, but they don't have all the equipment. And I was like, well, you don't need to have all the equipment. Once again, you don't need to have a camera. You could just do it faceless. I know somebody who does it faceless, and they do a good job about it.
Yeah,
it's all about as long as you interact with your viewers. That's what matters. As long as they can hear you and they know that you're responding to them, that's what matters.
That is like, I mean, take for a Dream, for example, right? He hasn't shown his face for almost like years, right? And he got over, he's almost, I think it's 30 million views, subscribers right now. And then he showed his face recently, which I reacted to that. And I don't know, his views even went up more from that. So like,
yeah, of course. When finally somebody said it, even Marshmallow once take off his mask when he was on stage somewhere, and the moment he did that, he did.
I don't even know that.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's no, I think he got like some sort of award or something, if I'm not mistaken. And he went to go on stage to get it. And the moment he went on to get it, boom, he took off the mask. And
that's actually
insane. Yeah.
The thing is, people speculate that that's actually not him. Because they
that is so they do speculate.
So
but I mean,
it's throwing me off. But I'm like, it can it be him and stuff? Like it's.
But that's the whole thing, is that even if he did show his face, people are gonna say, oh no, it cannot be him, because he never did. He never showed his face. Yeah. So people will speculate on saying, it's like, for example, not many people know my real name, and now if I would ever reveal it, people will say, oh, is that really his name? You know, is that really his name, or is it just something I made up?
I mean. Like say for PK or Dream, like it wasn't really their names. Like Dream's name is actually Clay. Like that's actually something I didn't know. But for me, as you can tell, it's Jean Plays, or my actual name, Sean. Yeah. I just took the name, and I'm like, because my name is catchy, and I just added the Plays and the WH. Well, WH was just recently. There was FMCX. It sounded like the sports from Fortnite, FNCS. But then I'm like, I'm just gonna change it. I don't want to get any trouble.
No, I hear you. Yeah, even Reaper says the mystery of it makes it interesting. So there must
That
be
is
something
true.
mystery of it. And also, Firecaster says yes, you must be entertaining. That's what matters. You have to
It
be
is.
entertaining.
Like be hyper, or like there's like, take for example for Tommy Innit, right? He is a really funny person. Like I like, if I'm not in a good mood and I just want to get some smile or just get the funniest joke, I will watch Tommy Innit, and then when he does something silly and says something weird, I would just like laugh. Actually, like he's just the best content, I would say. His personality is amazing. And then of course, if you want to feel like good, like you want to get you like, let's just say you did bad in Fortnite, right? You could go watch Ranger, Cypher PK, or Nick830, and you could see how they play, and they make their content the best way. Even if they're making videos, let's just say, welcome guys, welcome to the brand new video, and like while they're reviewing the new update or something, they're playing the game as well, which is, I think it's like, it's almost like not multitasking, it's like triple tasking with that you're doing. Like,
And they're insane at the game, so that even it's like a cherry on top.
yeah, that's also what that makes
Exactly,
it interesting.
that's the
The
thing.
people think, like, people would actually be crazy. Like, how is he playing and reading the scripts at the same time and remembering them? Like that's also interesting. So people
Yeah.
like the small details on your stream. That's
Yeah,
also
absolutely.
so.
I mean, some of the big YouTubers' videos, it doesn't really always take like one shot, like one try.
No.
Oh yeah, no.
Sometimes
no.
like multiple.
I can assure you, every review video I tried, and I'll try and publish them for my members. Everybody who becomes a member, I'll do like a behind the scenes
Ah.
video that they can watch.
Same thing.
No joke. In the beginning, there was this one review I did on a keyboard, and I'm not joking with you. It took me 52 tries to get the words correct. 52 tries. I kept on 52 tries. It feels like I was like a broken record player afterwards, and I just said the words over and over again. But I wanted it to be good.
But it is good. It is worth it though, because like, what was it for
is.
me? We did this one challenge where me and my friend, we did only the chicken loot challenge on Fortnite. So it was the chapter 3 where the chickens can drop random loot and stuff. So we
Yeah.
went for that. And I'm not gonna lie, how am I gonna say this? This was on stream as well, so it was even harder. We kept on dying and dying and dying. We couldn't get a single win. I'm like, this is not getting anywhere. We died like, I don't know, like 25 times. And right after that, I called the big boys. So like, we called some backup to help us with this. And they agreed to go with the challenge. So like, it's a good respect. And we finally got the win. So that was constantly tries, and then I had to do not just that. After that, I had to do the intro, to say what we did. But I said so many wrong things. Like, I'm like, if you think you're going away, like you're going to do the you don't have to like start over again. Like, it's absolutely. I would say I would also do a bloopers, like where you're trying to do the intros and stuff. Like, I mean, people would like it to see that you don't get these things straight away done. Like,
yeah,
if they see you showing these things behind the scenes, I think that most people would actually love you even more, because you're not hiding anything. You're showing them, look,
Yeah.
I did these stupid things. And okay, so also, for example, like, this isn't a test or anything. Like I said this before in this last stream, where I accidentally wanted to say shoot, and I said accidentally the opposite word.
Yeah.
So that happens as well. So you gotta take over.
It does happen. That's the thing. It does happen.
But yeah, this oh, so yeah, my mom. I was also thinking we should also do this streaming just for half an hour. So it's not
Yeah,
too
no,
long
that's
and
good.
stuff.
I mean, this is a good chat. Don't get me wrong. It's a good chat. So,
Yeah, it
let's
was a-
go.
So okay, so next
We
time
can
I
keep it on
already
top,
I did send out a few more invites to others, so hopefully they will join us next. In this
Yep.
this whole thing will have fill up a bit more.
Yeah, but it's 100%.
And also, yeah, so you guys remember, if you guys know any streamers, or a friend who is a streamer, or there's a beginner, send them the invite. Even take the design I made for the Friday invite, use that
Yeah.
and show it to your friend. Tell them to come, if they need help with any ideas and stuff. And every week, I think every week we should change the topic a bit, like you said.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Um,
Yeah, every week let's start off with certain topics.
Yeah, and I think
We'll
also,
write it down and
I think we
see
should,
what we could do with that. Yeah.
yeah, I think we should also like do a. I think I might have to make if everyone is okay with this, right? So this has to be a trust thing. We should ever get a WhatsApp group, right? A WhatsApp group, and then I can let everybody know what topic we're gonna start off, and then everybody's ready. But that's only like I said, if everybody is okay with it. If it's not, I could
Yeah.
do a Discord. Like Discord's fine as well. Discord's fine.
Yeah. I think Discord's a good beginning. If we have like a lot of people in, then we'll say, okay, cool.
Yeah. So then
we can add like a group, and so that's fine.
So just remember, there's other people who doesn't use Discord. That's the thing. So
No, that's true. No, that's true. But let's see how many joins in. And,
Yeah.
And let it keep on growing and so on. But I mean, it's 100%. We can make a plan on that.
oh, yeah, and I just say this, Infotech. Like if it's okay, and you can think about this, right? I'm not being mean or anything. This is a suggestion. Can you also do how can I say this? I know like you can still do the gaming after the chat and stuff. If you want to play games and stuff afterwards. But do like the if the thumbnail, I can help you with the thumbnails. Like I said, I can always help anyone. Like even other channels actually ask me for some help. So I can help with the thumbnails and some subtitles ideas. And if I say what it is, you just put it in easily, and then after that you could just change everything, or just make a second stream right after that. Then you could just like switch it easily, like so you just switch the But anyways, like if that's okay.
And then I'll think about it and see how it is. Because remember, I do operate on 3 platforms, so
No.
switching them all is a bit of a story. But if I could find a way around it, then it's like okay, then I'll make a plan on it.
All right. So I'll talk to everyone, and I think we can talk about next week a little bit about how to what are the small details that we can actually let other people, like the moment they click into your stream, what engages them and what makes you like how to get connections more so people can join in to that stream.
Yeah.
So I do have a few, like I already have a half of a list what it is. So
Yeah.
I'm still gonna finish it up, and then if there's other people who has some ideas that that worked, they can also share it on the stream, because like I said,
Yeah, yeah.
we are helping. We're a South Africa community who wants to help each other. Well, except for X Gamers X3 though. But
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Because I live in Namibia, actually. I don't live in South Africa.
Oh, that's okay.
that's okay, but that's like I still like, but everyone who is like close in South Africa, I mean like in Africa though,
Yeah.
they
Anybody who is in the southern part of Africa. there
Because
you go. That
remember,
includes
there's-
Namibia.
you have the US and UK people, like you have
Yeah.
all of like in the US you have like Cypher PK, Nick30, all of those other people who are big streamers, and then you have the UK people like Tommy Innit, Phil's Laserbeam. Oh, no, wait, no, they're Australian. Sorry.
Laser Beam is Australian, yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, wait, what?
Okay, but
but
the point is, they're still around the world, and they also got in a way like communities where they do support each other.
yeah, and
That
they're
we
the
don't
big
even
three
know about.
they're the big three big countries that but that has big streamers and YouTubers. So there will be a fourth one coming, and that is us. I'm telling you, we're going to be coming up, and they're going to see us, and we're going to start collabing with them as well. So that is our dreams. Like mine is basically to meet one of the streamers. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That'd be great. That'd be great. I mean, I was lucky. I still show you guys the video if I want, but I played with Dr. Disrespect before, and that was great. Although I did get scared. I'm not gonna lie.
So if I want to meet like a big YouTuber and I'm a big fan of him, I would recommend to save up money and go to TwitchCon.
Th-
There's a lot of big YouTubers there, and some that you guys might watch.
Yeah, that is so. But the
No,
most
it
that
is so. Don't get me wrong. It is.
the thing is, most people would actually think like, what was it? I'm trying to see if like I always imagine this. Like, let's just say you're just streaming on your side, playing Fortnite for now. and then you're doing random duos. And let's just say I'm like watching like a pen drops, and I'm going down to grab it, and I hear a voice of DK30. Just imagine your reaction, like, huh? And you know, DK30 does these videos where he like meets the random duo, and like, you know, if he has the best vibe, he makes a video about it. So you can imagine he goes to your stream,
Oh.
he downloads that video where you like pick up, back up, you're like, what? Like,
Trust me, I
like,
think
that's-
I
that
would be in a
dream.
video for my reaction.
That would
That'd
be
be
so
pretty
that, like, I'm telling you, if two streamers actually bump on each other, one South African streamer, then that, you know, that's big changes. For even for us,
That
okay,
is.
so be honest with this. Even though for us we have like 2K, 1K, 10K subs, right? Once you met the UK streamers, the big boys,
Yeah.
you're like you're feeling so shy, and you're like you.
Thing. You feel shy. You feel a bit intimidated by okay.
And
nothing wrong with it, but it's like okay, you know, it's kind of like how can I say you're meeting like the president and so on. It's like okay, not our president, please leave him alone.
No,
Yeah,
I don't want to
but-
meet our president on
Yeah, yeah,
Namibia.
you don't want to. But no, the point is that it's somebody with a bigger name and so on, and you suddenly feel like all small. Ray, how you
It does,
doing on
it
TikTok?
does.
How you doing? Welcome
you
on.
feel so like you feel like if you one full wrong move, it's over.
But
Like
that's the thing. That's the thing. When I made my when I was in Doctor Respect stream, okay, I was playing Rogue Company and I got into a match with him, and I got the video to prove it. Like literally, his stream, the video to prove it. Okay, you know how intimidating it is, and also how he shouted at me because I made a mistake. Like I promise you, I can show you guys. Just put in hashtag watch in the chat, and I'll show you the video.
your
And-
hands must have been sweaty for that.
You have no idea. I pulled up my old moderator. I just finished streaming. Okay, that's the thing. I finished streaming, and then my old moderator was about to go to bed, and I was like, okay, fine. I'm gonna try out Rogue Company. It just came out, and also the doc started playing it. I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna play some matches, and then maybe see of how he does it, because somehow just like Ninja and so on, they just have a way out to play games. And the next moment, my loading took way too long for some reason, and I didn't understand why. And the next moment, I saw my name into this next category with 2x champion, and that is his username on Epic.
Oh.
And I was like, you know how I called my moderator. I was like, turn on your laptop. I'm with the game with him, and I recorded it, and it was on his stream. And the thing is, I try to. You feel so intimidated because you don't want to lose. That's the thing. So you have to hold out your best. And this one time, one of the matches, that was the last match or so, and he got shot, and then I was running in the mid lane behind him. I tried to back him up. I tried to shoot people. I tried to res him. Sorry, and then somebody else came around and shot me, and he shouted at me. I was like, "What are you talking?" You know? My mic was not too good back, but I did tell him like, "Listen, sorry, Doc. I tried to save you and all that." The next moment, he's okay. He got my name wrong. It's like okay. It's like no problem. We'll get him. Infinite Tech. I was like okay, fine. And then I was like, but okay. Many people get my name wrong in the first time. But then afterwards, I tried to send him a message just saying thank you for the match because we did win, but it was like I was like this, I was just-
Yeah.
I was like
Yeah.
this because here's the one thing: he took on everybody with a pistol, and here we have ARs, and we struggle. So I'll show you the video. No joke. I'll show you guys.
He
the video.
took
Just
everyone
say
out
hashtag
with a
watch, and I'll
pistol?
show you.
With a
I'll show you.
bit.
I'll prove it to you. I got the video. I'll prove it to you. I'll
That
prove it
is,
to you.
that's
I'll even
actually
prove you
great.
where my name is.
To be honest, that is actually damn crazy. I mean,
he is good. That's the thing. He is good. I mean, even
Tim the
with
Tap
how
Man
he
is as
started
well.
out, so it's-
Tim the
Yeah.
Tap Man, like, I mean,
Tim Tapman, yeah, he goes with pistols. But you see, pistols are incredibly difficult because ARs then become easier if you learn how to handle a pistol.
Yeah.
So but if you also go with the pistol, remember the pistol does even more damage. But if you do a headshot, it's like almost one shot kill or two shot kill.
okay, since with how you said that, I'm gonna try my best to get in the K30's duo customs to see if I get, or not duo customs, just the random duos. Even if I get freaking 200 ping, I'm just like I'm playing with the K30. Like,
Yeah, I can show you the video. I can prove it to you. It's on August 2020 when he just came back. It was his second or third stream since his return, and it was absolutely insane. I didn't expect it to happen. I didn't do nothing like that, and it just happened. And I was like, oh no, and I started freaking out. Like you don't want to disappoint him. That's the last thing you want to do. You don't want to disappoint him.
yeah, but I mean, Doctor Disrespect. If I like, I've watched some of his. He seems like an actual serious guy. Like he's like
No, he is. Well, the thing is, he is a fun guy, but he's also a serious guy when it comes to gaming. I mean, we're talking
Yeah.
about. I mean, he is the guy who created multiplayer maps for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I mean, he
Yeah.
created those multiplayer maps, and also the one of the maps for Rogue Company. He partnered up with them to get it, and that's why I got the skin. The moment I knew that there was a skin out, you know how quickly I bought it so fast. And yeah, that's the only skin I'll run on that game.
The only person who I don't want to even want to play with is Ninja. Like Ninja, like if you
Yeah,
do any trolls or anything towards him, he rages like
Wait,
insane.
yeah, he
report
does rage.
stream sniping.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I would rather say if it's Naked 30 you're playing with, I think I would be actually chill because Naked 30 isn't he's not that aggressive, or he's not like, but he is really sensitive about, you know, what you're saying, and well, not that sensitive. Like, you know, he's a
Yeah, no, that's
person he would actually ask you not to do that and stuff. Like I've watched some of these streams, and there's stream snipers and people that did things that even longest viewers, right? He if they disrespect them twice, he instantly kicks them out. Like he doesn't even.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
he doesn't associate with him. Yeah,
he's
that's
like,
the thing.
I'm like, this guy is actually serious with these things.
No, yes, but you see, the thing is that the doc he did get in trouble with Call of Duty before, and with him being there because there are many people reporting him, and so for him the best option now is that if anything small goes wrong, boom, he has to kick him out and he has to start over again. Because I mean, there was a time where he got banned on Twitch. Not even this ban that he got, but there was a previous ban on Twitch where he made like videos, and then there was the ban of Call of Duty. That's why he cannot really compete in Call of Duty games or competitions because of the fact of him that was returned being toxic and people reported him for it because I mean he can let loose very very quickly and yeah, okay, but I mean he is a serious gamer. There's no question about it, and then he tries other competitions as well. But yeah, the best option for him now is that if something goes wrong or a bit of intimidation or whatever is going to be with the players, then he just jumps out.
But to be fair,
that's
though,
what it
we
is.
all have that rage or that, you know, annoyance. Like, let's just say one time this with me, this kid kept on shooting at me, right? And it, like, I hear him donkey laughing behind the damn wall, right?
Mm.
And I got so mad, right? I actually sniped the wall down, and I freaking used a shotgun on him, and I went at
Yeah.
full sweat. Then I said like, if this was proximity chat, you freaking lost that boy. Like I went full rage there. Like even what was it? Okay, sometimes if it's not a rage, I would be actually confused. Like what was it? There was these people hiding in freaking trees. I didn't even see him. I saw someone shooting me. I'm like, where's this guy shooting me? And I like started getting mad. But then when I died, I saw the guy was on the tree. I was like, okay, I can't get mad about that. Like he outplayed me there. Like I was really lost. Like where he was. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So we all have our rages. We all have, you know, that point where you
all
just
have our
getting
bad
so mad. You just like rage. I like, what was it? We were in a tournament once, and I was the last one standing though against four like a squad, and I took two of them down, which my hands were literally shaking from the nervousness, and I hear the other sniper. I like, okay, I see the other sniper, but there's the second guy, and I knew the other guy was. I kept moving and moving, and let's just say I got sniped, and I was really freaking. I was mad actually because I'm like, I was behind that thing. How did he get that quick snipe out of
Yeah, but you do get that, but you learn in the end how to deal with it.
Yeah,
That's,
but
that's
to
the
be
thing.
honest,
you have to understand the reality. It's
if I-
difficult.
if I did took out that squad, then like that would have been actually crazy. Like I already took two
Yeah.
of them out already, like which is GG's. I almost got our team to 10th place. But unfortunately, since I died, we didn't make it. But that did show me, it does show my experience that I actually got a lot better than before, because like if you if you took half the squad down, that means your skill levels are actually really good. And
Yeah.
I might also have to explain this later, but if you didn't know this, your performance, like let's just say direct 11, right? They have the performance mode and Direct 11 on Fortnite. I switched it to Direct 11, and my response, my gun response, my building response is a lot faster. Like it responds a lot faster than on performance mode, which doesn't make sense. They say performance mode is supposed to be the faster way, but I think the faster way, the less delay, which made sense. It like in my head, that makes sense. So but then on less the performance, but the faster the response, like of your like what was it? When my friend tried to SMG me, I accidentally edit so fast, which I don't edit that fast usually. I tripled edit and I actually shot him out of the air, which was I didn't know you before the Direct 11, but I might have to. I'll only switch to Direct 11 once I get the new GPU. So because this GPU won't handle that like Direct 11. I've dropped from like 200 frames to freaking 60. That's not even good enough.
Yeah.
But all right. But like I said, remember, share to anyone you guys know, who wants to start streaming, or a friend or a family, or a streamer. Then you send them that invite, okay? And you let me know who is joining, and I'll just verify them, and then we'll do this.
Yeah, that's fine. No, 100%
Okay.
of that.
Well, I
That's
hope you will have fun with your Call of Duty gameplay.
That's fine, 100%.
I hope you get a victory.
It's #watch, so I'm just gonna quickly show the video before I continue on with my stuff.
Okay.
So quickly show the video.
You can, if you want to, you can also like screen share it on here. I don't know if you can. Like, I don't know if that's possible streaming at the same time. That's a bit confusing.
Yeah,
now.
I should.
I should be able to, but it's gonna take a lot of strain because I am on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Twitch, all of it running now. I just don't want the quality to fade. Oh yeah, I'm on 3 platforms, my man. I'm on 3 platforms right now, live on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and I also running the Discord line. Hold on, let me just see. I'm gonna play around. I'm gonna see quickly if it can be done.
I mean, if you don't know if you don't try it out.
Okay, so let me just find the video. It's right here, I believe. This is the backup. My folder, here we go. Videos, and it's the 507.
There's wait, just to get it heads up, right? There is a bit swearing in it, is there?
I'll turn it down, but it wasn't really. I think it was only once.
No, I just
focus on the game.
It's okay as long.
It was focusing on the game, and I know it was like once, if I'm not mistaken, but that was about it. Further on,
okay,
it was more to do with trying to get the kills in. Okay. Okay,
no,
so
that's
let me just give you
understandable.
guys an idea. If I just quickly go to Epic Games, just to show you guys what it's about, or just to show you all how I got into the game, or that my name is in the game. Okay, so on Epic Games, everybody knows that my username is 1NF1TEK, because that is it. Let me just show you guys. There it is. Come on, reveal yourself. Okay, just loading it. There you go. 1NF1TEK. So that is my name. I streamed, I believe it was Fortnite. I played it with a couple of friends, did the stream and all that. So that's 1NF1TK. Then I played Rogue Company. I still got it on my PC. Okay, let me just quickly stop that. It's not going to be necessary. And then let me just quickly share this. I should be able to. I believe it's this one. And then get that done. And then share this. Okay, let me just share the window. You guys should be able to still see it. Let me just get the window until we're done. Okay, share screen. And it's going to be this one, if I'm mistaken. Yeah, 208. Go live. You guys see it?
Go ahead. Let me just open it up here. Okay, it's opened. Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so you guys see it. Okay, cool.
Yep.
So I just want to put it back on my main screen so everybody can see it on this side.
Okay.
So it's Doc. Gave a quick description. It was looking out for another match, and this one took a long time, and I didn't understand why. It didn't make sense.
Chololo, thank you for the 3 doc. Tried playing Hotline Miami.
Okay.
If you have, what did you think of it?
Just forward it a little bit more so you guys can get to the match. Okay, finally we got into the match. Let me just turn on the camera here so you guys can just quickly see my face, just to know that this is not anything weird. Okay, cool. That is done. Boom. And then like that. Okay, cool.
The arena design.
So he was busy talking to people. while it was loading in, this was a Italy map. This was actually a very nice map to play.
It looks like the map we played on Roblox.
Yeah. So here it is, going to the game now, loading in.
You know what? Game.
And then his name is 2x Champion.
$150 donation. No, it's not. There's like
And
pesos. There's
right there.
CRB.
At the bottom, 2x Champion, that's him. That's his account, that's him.
And I
We
see
got,
you, dude. I see you.
FPS chat channel, 1NF1TK. There I am.
There's
That's me.
COKs.
So I joined in. I played Dima because Dima was a good character
MXs.
back then. At some point, I did try to talk to the dog. My voice is not that good because I used a very pathetic mic.
Trench.
But I'll see if I can hear it. I'll rewind it here, guys.
Defenders focus on securing objectiveless defender. You load out. Hold on.
And then he was
Barbed
busy
wire
showing out
grenade.
the guns and what the guy's ability
Berserker.
is.
Gain the ability.
And then
no, no,
yeah,
no.
basically that's his
Ability.
pistol that
Create a
he's
field
using
of
right
barbed
now.
wire that slows
And
enemies. All right.
he did, and he was
Lock
using
it in.
this character because he wanted to slow people down. He did say it after the stream, like
There's a
it is not
$150
bad character.
donation and now a $300
there you
donation.
go.
Whoa!
One
Morgan Plemmel with a $300 donation.
This is the part where I freaked out.
Says huge
When I
welcome
found
back
out
to the
I had to
two-time
get
coming
to
from
his-
Fort Stewart, United States Army. Get these motherfucking dubs, Doc. God damn it. Okay,
full
Morgan.
screen, I see it.
All right.
And then at the end, there you go. Whenever on TK. And this is the part where it got really interesting. So we had 3 matches. The idea of this level, just to give you guys an idea, is it's called strikeouts. So you have to take out the enemy's lives as quickly as possible before they take out yours. It's a limited amount of lives that you have, and it's 3 rounds. And it's only 3 rounds. So the best out of 3 rounds.
Stay
is the winner.
together and watch each other's backs. We
Wait a minute.
got this.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Is it
he had
because we
problems with his
unplugged our
resolution,
controller? Is that why?
And then he had to sort that
No,
out.
no, no.
But seeing him with a pistol, how he operates, is absolutely insane. And then there I am on the
Safety's off, weapons hot.
on the left side. I didn't want it to leave like first, but I knew that I needed to get to my spot because there's a very specific spot I wanted to get to. So I went there. He had a bit of issues to work with. It was just a resolution because there is a resolution issue with the game. But the moment he managed to sort that out, it was all good because he is using a capture card.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so there he goes. And this is the part where we had to perform. So
Let's
we
get it
tried to get
back.
as many kills as possible. So he goes.
All right.
I had to learn to get, and it's like the moment you would think, oh, he's not gonna be that good. Boom, 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 boom.
You, but those are headshots.
Just like that. Just like, look at that. Boom, boom.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. See ya.
Look, look, look.
Wow.
Okay, so you're down one with a job. There you
Messing
go.
around.
This is a fun game. I'm not gonna lie. This is a fun game. It's just difficult something to get matches. And there I'm running past. I tried to back him up. I think we all tried to back him up.
I'm down.
And then okay, yeah, I was down because of it. But he was going around.
Objective
Look at it.
acquired. Defend it.
And then he went to insult us by saying, "Oh yeah, no, he hasn't died yet," and then we died multiple times, and that's true.
Objective
Get me
lost.
up.
Let's get it
We
back.
had a medic guy.
Here we go. Come on, baby, get up.
Thanks.
We have 5 lives left.
This game feels so good, man. I love this game.
Yeah, no, me too. I played it a long time ago, though. I will be honest, but it is a good game to play. Especially the sniping of this thing is insane.
Okay.
Go on.
I don't get. Attack the objectives.
You got that?
We have what, 7 lives? No, we have 2 freaking lives, man. These guys just keep dying.
Yeah.
I haven't died one time, ladies and
because
gentlemen.
of it. We were freaking out.
5 reinforcements remaining. Objective secured.
Can't
Defend
do
it.
that.
But it took on like literally. Boom.
Can't do that.
Boom.
Damn.
I tell you,
I'm messing around.
and look at that. Everything with a pistol. Nothing. No AR.
We're out of lives. Make it count.
Put his ass
Enemies
down.
have 1 reinforcement remaining.
Okay, I tried to stay behind the box so I can
Enemies are
defend
out
that
of
side.
reinforcements.
But then, if we defended that side long enough, we would.
No, one shot, one shot.
We're out of
But it's okay. We won
Oh
this one anyway.
no!
if I'm
Where were
mistaken,
you?
45 seconds remaining.
I'll show you now the mistake I made. It's in the third round. This round's almost done. We need one more guy.
30 seconds remaining.
That's what you
Not
get.
much longer.
Can I go through my own barbed wire?
Okay, now you picked up a different one. Okay.
Yeah, now he picked up a difficult, but it was only just to kill that last guy. That's all.
We're 360 in them,
Enemies
you know?
eliminated.
Get up.
That's what I like
Get
to
up.
see. We have control of the objective.
That was
go.
the first round. This is the second round.
Go here.
Damn.
Good
I don't know if
choice.
you guys heard, but I did say GG's in this part. But
All that with a pistol, ladies and gentlemen.
and yeah, okay, yeah, I just a little bit enough, but in the end, it took me over.
Resolution, Doc, is it bad? Do I have to change it back? Resolution? Is that 1600 again? Or whatever? Okay, I'll change it right after. This resolution feels pretty good, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Fluffy Squirrel, how you doing? Welcome on in on TikTok. And then as you can see, this part was now getting interesting. It's always the second round. The second round becomes now very challenging.
Objective acquired. Defend it.
And it's always the second round in this game that will determine what's going to happen in the third round.
Damn.
And then, yeah, I took down those two because I had a grenade launcher.
He looks
That's the
like
one
he
perk
knows
about
what
my
he's doing.
character that I have.
I mean, he knows what he's doing. I can tell that.
Oh, he does. There's no question about it. He does. But you know, the game, that's what's cool about this game. This game is a simple team v team.
I am telling you. Hold on. Hold on. Display full screen mode, 16:9. Get it right there. Here we go.
Okay,
Right,
once
get
he's
me
got
into
his-
the
once he's got
game.
this right, then-
Apply
then
it.
it's very
Back.
good.
Zoom. Here we go. Come on, guys.
Sounds like he sort of encouraged you guys there for a bit.
Yeah. But that's the thing about him. You can see he goes the other way around, where it's unexpected. The mistake we made is that we would go first in as a group and then we split up.
Dang, you took that guy out. You see, that's
These are running low on reinforcements.
It's insane. It's insane.
Objective secured. Defend it.
And then he also does a bit of sniping. Look at this. This is like a work of art.
Well, you want to snipe? Sure. Let's do that. Let's snipe.
Boom.
Let's go ahead and snipe.
what?
I'd love to. I'd love to get involved with sniping, huh?
I learned by him
I
how
really
to
would.
snipe, with how he aims and so on. That is fantastic.
Can't do that.
There he goes.
Enemies are low on lives. Crush him.
He looks like he's defending you guys.
I know he is. It's like we needed to keep the area. That's all
out
we
of
did.
reinforcements.
He was like running around more
Get me up.
and getting us going. He
is
kind of
what
like he did most of the kills. We just wanted to keep the area because if we lose the area, then regardless how many kills we
Don't worry,
have,
I got the
we
pop.
still
I got the
lose.
pop.
Much appreciated.
45 seconds, and this one's ours.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's what I just talked there. I said that was awesome. Boom.
And one more over here.
I can hear everyone is
30
concentrating. really
seconds to
hard.
go. Keep it steady.
And then I went around, got him. Another one, got him. We won.
Nice.
Defend it.
Hey,
Enemies
this
eliminated.
game mode's
That's what I
kind of
like to
sick.
see.
I like
Yeah,
this game
that's
mode.
a cool. That's a cool game.
Match
Here we go.
point.
This is the last one. This
If
one.
If I'm not watching the gameplay or anything like that, then it
Yeah.
kind of sounds like Nikkei 30.
It does kind of, but I know exactly what you mean. Laser Gamer, thank you so much for liking the live on TikTok. And now since the guns are now maxed, now we can properly go in.
Soul Extraction, thank you for the $20 donation
And
to
this-
Super Chat. Says, Doctor, my girlfriend says that I need to grow a poisonous Ethiopian caterpillar like yours before I can double click. All right, I'm not gonna. Thank you.
Okay, this one was now the big one. I tried to try and stick with the dock as much as I could, even going around,
Yeah.
because mid lane is kind of the most
Objective
difficult
acquired.
one
Defend
to back up.
You're also learning the techniques he's doing.
Here was. I think this was my
You
mistake.
slow down right
This
there.
was my mistake. I tried to help him. Here I go. Try to heal him up. Got set on fire and he screams at me.
What were you doing in the mid lane?
Oh man, I'm sorry, Doc.
Oh, there you go. That's why I said I'm sorry.
That's,
Get me up.
was there a ghost bullet
I
right there?
just outplayed
I
this
just
guy.
asking for. All right, let's get right back into it. Don't worry, I'll get him. Infinite Tech.
That's okay.
I'm telling you, man.
Enemies have 5 lives left. Keep up the pressure.
That's what I knew. I had to do everything I can to become better. And now we couldn't fail. That's the thing. You can take a look at the scoreboard. We could fail.
5 lives left.
I mean, with Dr. Disrespect on their side, there's no losing.
You okay? You okay?
Knock them up.
Much appreciated.
Gone through. Blew up a few people.
Stop being like baby.
Yeah, that was me. That was my character.
Enemies are low on lives. Crush them.
Because my character is a Russian.
They're out of lives.
Thanks, man. Not yet.
This is the only ones we had to take out. All their lives were gone. We had 5 lives still left. We really tried to make up for what we did.
Easy work, but don't get cocky.
And then one guy left. And then we got him.
Objective acquired. Defend it.
Good game.
Enemies
good
have
game.
been wiped out.
Grab them and
First round
snap.
You guys. GG.
Strong work, everyone. It's time to go home.
Good game, dog. Good game.
So it was this one.
Okay. But that's a good one, though.
It's a good one. And then I did this. Hold on. Let me show you guys. Let me show you this. So what I did was I sent him a message. Just to say thank you for the match, and so on. Let me just get this one going and I'll show you guys what I'm on about. And then I'll go on to Call of Duty, I promise, guys.
Yeah, my mom wants me to get off now. I can see.
Yeah, no, 100% understand. This is almost done, I swear. Okay, you guys can see it?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So he was now it was taking a break from the game and he was busy watching game trailers. Once that was done,
Thanks for the match earlier, Doc. Infinite Tech. Oh, nice. Made also a welcome back video for you on my channel. You are the reason I started streaming, said Infitech Gaming with a ZAR, Z-A-R. There it is again, 70.
That
Through
was
the super
worth it.
chat. Appreciate you.
$70, like
And
US.
that hits me.
say
May
again.
not look like it because
How
I'm
much did he donate?
made out of
70
carbon
US.
fiber
It was
steel.
no 70
And
70
the
rand.
jawline is shredded, and I'm veinier than I've ever been, so it doesn't really, like, I don't know. It's not obvious.
But yeah,
Well, that must be actually really good when a big streamer says that.
that's the thing. That's what kind of motivated me to grind even harder. To say yes, so just do it. You know. But
And you
But yeah,
cherish
no, that was
video.
like-
I saw you cherishing that video. You're like
I do.
never- Okay, well that
I
was
do.
actually good seeing you with Dr. Disrespect. That's big. That's a big respect for that. I'm not gonna lie. So
oh no, it really is awesome. It was awesome.
all right, but see you whenever it's throughout the week, and definitely see you in next Friday.
Yeah, no, 100%. 100%. Yeah, we'll work on some more topics as we go along, and then
Yeah.
and so on. That's no problem. It's no problem.
All right. Well, enjoy the gameplay, and see you guys
Yeah.
later.
Cool,
Well,
100%.
see you.
All right.
Have a good night, guys.
Bye.
You too.
Cheers.
Bye.
Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys next time.